Welcome, everyone. We're starting our Christmas series today. We're going to be looking at a book called The Christmas Promise. And for the next few weeks, we're going to be talking about a king, a very special king. Let's start by thinking about how many kings that we already know. I tell you what, why don't you shout out as many kings as you can? Let's see if I can hear you. I wonder, did anyone say King David or King Saul? What about like King Henry IV or King Tut? Maybe King Kong or even Burger King? This is quite a list of kings. And how do you know about all of these kings? How did you learn about them? Maybe from a book, maybe from school or movies or a TV show? Well, for the next few weeks, we're going to learn about a king from the Bible. There's quite a few kings from the Bible that we've learned about in the past. Did you notice any that were on our list? Yeah, I noticed at least two. We said King David and King Saul. But this is the most precious king of all times that we're talking about. This king is the forever king. Let's start our story. A long, long time ago, so long that it's hard to imagine, God promised a new king. You know, he wasn't any ordinary king like the ones we see on TV or in our books. He would be different. He would be a new king, a rescuing king, a forever king. And do you know what? One precious night, God kept his Christmas promise. Would you like to know how he did it? The Christmas story begins with an angel. Whoosh! He came from God to see Mary. The angel had a special message. Mary, you're going to have a baby. He will be a special baby. God promises that your baby is going to be king, not for a little time, but forever and ever. He will be the forever king. Wow! An angel came to talk to Mary? That's got to be a little freaky. Do you think she was afraid? I think she probably was. But I think the angel helped Mary to understand just how special her baby was, how special this king really was. So how do you think the most special king could be? So who do you think? Who do you think this special king could be? Well, we're going to read the rest of the story next week. But let's go back to what we talked about, what kind of king he was. It says that he was a forever king. Well, how long is forever? Forever means without ending. So why don't you show me with your hands what that could mean or what that could look like? For me, I would hold up my pointing fingers and I'd point all the way to the right, maybe point all the way to the left, and we could say that kind of looks like what forever might seem. All of the other kings on our list, they've either died or they will die, or maybe they just woke up one day and decided not to be king anymore. But forever means that this king will be king without stopping, that he will never quit and no one will ever be able to take his kingship away. The most special king, the one that we're going to talk about for the next month, will be king forever, without end. And the really amazing part is that if we, you and I, each one of us, make him our king, well, we can live in his kingdom forever too. So that's where our story ends today. But we're going to learn more about this forever king and the kingdom that he invites us to be a part of as we continue through the story. So come next week and hear more about this forever king.